hands, right? Now check this out. Now I went to the precepts. See, when you go to that blue letter, they'll give you more meanings than they'll give you precepts where that word in the Hebrew, H8610, it appears in other scriptures, right? Now this is one scripture right here. This is Jeremiah 50 and 46. At the noise of the taking of Babylon, when the Most High destroys Babylon, Babylon's going to be, America's going to be destroyed by way of thermonuclear destruction, right? So it says at the noise of the taking, H8610 of Babylon, America, the earth is moved. The missiles are going to actually make the earth move back and forth, right? It says, and the cry is heard among the nations. It's going to be so devastating when the Most High Tapashyum, Babylon, that it's going to shake up the whole world, man. So now the word there in Jeremiah 50 and 46, at the noise, because the missiles going to make noise, of the taking. Now the word taking is the same word sapash. So when you take somebody, when you sapash a woman, that means you taking her by force, to have sex with her, to humble her down and to pop her, okay? Esau's word is rape. Oh, what is the word rape in Hebrew? You simple-minded romper room Israelites, man. Yo, where's America in the Bible? Huh? You guys don't know. And then another thing, man. You guys in GMS with the 6-pointed star, take that shit off, man. Because that has nothing to do with King David or Solomon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now you got guys that have it on their garment already. You know, if somebody come up and say, what did it mean? Oh, it was just there. I ain't knowing shit, you know? Yeah. Hey, but that star right there is the star of Molech, man. Yeah, it's crap right there. Yeah, that's the star of Molech, or the star of Renfan. Yeah. That has nothing to do with the star of David. And like Tazariak said, the star of David is David's name. When you take the one, the da, and the other da, and that's da, da. That's bullshit. Y'all made that shit up, man, to amaze people. Ariel never taught no shit like that. Yeah. That ain't David's name.
That's right.
It's the star of Molech, man. That's all it is. So take it off.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah, I got this bullshit on my garment. I got to get off. Yeah. This woman made this garment. 46. That woman, she had made this garment. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, well, the other one I left in Atlanta, man. That's why I had to wear this. Man. Yeah. You got the mic.
Yeah, so I want to bring this scripture out real quick. This is in the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 11. And then I'm going to start at, I'm going to go straight to the point. 2 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 12. But verse 13, Salakia, for such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into apostles of Yahweh Shai, or the anointed, Hamashiach. So you're gonna have guys out there, you know, and you brothers in GMS, y'all should already know. The scriptures speak about, you know, building up your foundation on that rock, which is Yahweh Shai. So when you come in this thing, you really supposed to build up your foundation in the scriptures, man. So that way that nobody could remove you. That's why when you go into the epistles, Apostle Paul, he would curse the Galatians out. He said, I marvel how soon you were removed from the gospel that we done, you know, loosely paraphrasing, that we done taught you, brothers. Because here it is, you brothers come in, you learn through GMS and everything. Then a year or two later, you might see one of these other different doctrines out there and you get swayed so damn easily, man. You know, you're supposed to be settled and built up, man. Matthew 7, I believe it's the 7th chapter when Yahweh Shai, correct me if I'm wrong, the 7th chapter when Yahweh Shai said, build your foundation upon the rock, right? In the latter verses, that meant just that. The rock is Yahweh Shai. You're supposed to stay grounded with the basics and the basic fundamentals. If you come in learning that the Lord is dealing with the elect, he's dealing with only the nation of Israel could get salvation. If a motherfucker come to you, pardon the way I'm speaking, but if if a motherfucker come to you talking about the white man and the other nations could be saved, you should know what time it is already. You should know not to follow that, man. You know?
Somebody says there's a general that rose up from the sea and that all men got to come up under him. That's not scriptural.
You know, and as we learned from the apostles and we teach you, brothers, what Yahweh Shai said, John 7 and 38. He that believeth on me, as the scriptures have said. So it got to be a scripture on it.
And you guys, you know, you got Israelite camps all over the place, man. And you listen to these clowns, man. A lot of you guys are babes, man. I don't give a damn if you got 20 years in, 15 years in. A lot of you guys, you have no foundation, man. You know what you call a baby that's all grown up? A retard, man. You guys are spiritual retards, man. You might be 27 years old, but act like a 2-year-old, man. Do the things that a 2-year-old. That's a retarded person, man. Okay? You belong in the Special Olympics.
Yeah, Special Olympics Israelites. Yeah.
Hey, it says this, right? It says 1 Peter 2:2. It says, as newborn babes desiring the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. You're supposed to grow in this thing, man. All you Israelite camps should have got the memo that Esau ain't going to make it. He going to be destroyed. He going into slavery, then he going to be jacked up, you know? Plain and simple, man.
I guess I'll finish the verse out. It says, for such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostles of the anointed. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. And like the apostle said, Alizé is one of the guys that come to name. Nate?
Hey, the proof that Alizé ain't right is he's bigging up these guys from the ISUPK, man. He's giving them guys, he's giving the world a license to come follow them guys. If you like Alizé, you're going to follow them guys because Alizé just bigged them guys up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. He told you.
And the Lord said, he that condemneth the just and justify the wicked, both are an abomination to him. So you a straight up abomination in the sight of the Lord, man. You up here bigging up some niggas that's straight up going off. And you only doing it out of spite, man. Ain't no sincerity in what you doing. You know, like when the apostles and the rest of us, brother, when we do this thing sincerely. We curse you out or whatever we get on, you know, going to the scriptures, it's out of sincerity, man. You guys do it out of vindictiveness and just being evil, man. Being wicked little niggas, man. And guess what? That whole act is played out, man. And like I tell brothers all the time, I don't give a damn what these niggas bring up because I believe what Yahweh Shai said. None is lost. Say the son of perdition so that the scripture may be fulfilled. So you're not going to fool the elect, man. You know? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is not going to allow you to fool the elect. Yahweh Shai prayed in the book of John, the 17th chapter, for the elect. That the Lord, when you read that 17th chapter, that was a prayer just for the elect of Israel. That wasn't for all of Israel. So
17,
right? Con.
Yeah.
John 17, when you read that. So, you know.
Jumping on. No, you coming right back. In John 17, he said, I pray for them, I pray not for the world. The world you're talking about is the world of Israel.
Yep.
But the them is the elect are the nation of Israel. He straight up said it. Yahweh Shai said, I pray for them, I pray not for the world. You know, and plus, we always, King David spoke about the certain iniquity that's been imputed.
Right.
You know, that's in Psalm the 32nd chapter. Blessed is the man whom the Lord hath not impute iniquity unto. Yep. So, and the greatest sin was giving up Yahweh Shai. That's in, Jeremiah, where it says the sin of Judah is written with a pen of iron. The greatest sin, well, they gave up Yahweh Shai. Not just Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. They gave up Yahweh Shai. When Yahweh Shai was being paraded in the streets, they made fun of him. They probably threw rotten food at him. Some of them slapped him. All right? And then when they brought him before the chief priests and scribes, they were of the tribe of Judah. They stripped him, of his clothes. Yeah. They put a crown of thorns on his head, and they slapped him and mocked him. So those same spirits are back here today, and that sin have been imputed unto them. And if you look up the word imputed, it means to held accountable. So they got to pay, because they got to pay for that sin. Really, in a way, Yahweh Shai didn't even cover that sin, man, because they got to pay for it. And they're going to pay for it through their death. That's their judgment, man.
Hey,
So this is a serious deal, man. You know, we're dealing with generations and generations here. You know?
Yeah, now I was going to say, and Yahweh Shai told them now they have no cloak for their sin. And he said he's going to